Guys, Motos. Then we're reacting to Leah teasing the journey of Annabeth in season 3. I guess she talks a little bit about, filming with Walker. Let's see how that goes.
Hi, Leah. I'm Chloe. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm
Chloe.
good. How are you?
Look at the
Good.
braids,
I'm so
Leah.
excited to
That
chat with
background is
you
cute,
about
girl.
Percy Jackson season 2. Y'all did phenomenal. And I'm
Yes,
just like
amazing.
so happy with how the season turned out. So congratulations first off.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. We were all like so nervous because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like I don't know how to explain it. Just like, also the books have been out for like 20 years, but then at the
Yeah.
same time it's like, it's still new to some people, but then
Exactly.
also
Me,
it's
I'm one
like
of the people.
you don't want everything to be the exact same because like
Mm-hmm.
who would want a live action show that is the exact
Exactly.
same? Because then it's just
Literally, I agree.
like at the same time, it's like, okay, like now I've been reading this, now I get to see how it is, which is great. But then it's
Mm-hmm.
also like, you know, um, it's like I know everything. So,
Exactly.
but we were all
See, it's nice. It's nice for them to adapt it, but add a little spice to it. You know what I'm saying? Spruce it up. Like, I don't think anyone wants anything to be foolproof, exact copies of something else. You got to add a little season. You just can't fully change the story. That's the issue that a lot of things do. They try to change the whole story.
also nervous at the same time because it's like it was such a huge difference between one and two because we've
Mm-hmm.
grown and also
Yes.
like it was just like a huge break. It was like a year and a half between then. So we're like,
Yeah.
shoot, like how can we come back? Like how do we do this? But
Y'all came back
it ended up
stronger
being
in
really good
8.
though. So I'm like very proud of everyone.
Yes. And one of my favorite
I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but season 2 is better than season 1. I love season 1 though, but season 2 is definitely better.
things that I saw recently is you talking about how that scene at CC's spa with Annabeth and that beautiful dress was the first time that
So
you have gotten
pretty.
to be
Girl, you looked
girly in a
amazing.
project. And I thought that
Yeah.
was just such a sweet conversation. I loved seeing that whole thing. And I'm
Yes.
curious, I'd love to hear more about what that experience was like actually filming in that costume and kind of getting to experience that. But I'm also curious how that, like, emotionally and maybe psychologically affected your performance as
Mm-hmm.
Annabeth in the scene?
Because yeah, Annabeth isn't
Yeah.
too girly,
So
right?
that's a really good question. I've never got like that before. I was like, wait. But um well first thing, it felt great because I again, like I said, like I've never been like girly in any type of project. And if it was
Mm-hmm.
girly, it was tomboyish girly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've
Mm.
never also just dressed full manly now, but it's also like I've
Full
never been
belly.
like wearing dresses, like
Girl.
skirts or anything. But however, it felt like I don't know how to explain it because I'm always girly on like interviews or whatever, you know
In
what I
your
mean?
real
So it's
life.
like people
Mm-hmm.
have seen me be girly before, but for it to be showcased in a show where it stays there the entire time and it's not like a five
Mm-hmm.
interview, it's different, you know?
Yeah.
Um
We love to see it
and
though. You're such a
when I put it
baddie.
on, I was like, and the funny thing is that even though it was super girly, like for like Annabeth type, I
Mm-hmm.
still felt like it was a little bit tomboyish. I don't know how to explain it. Cause me,
Mm.
I can
I
see
love
that.
wearing like, like, okay, I love wearing like tall heels. And if you saw the heel that I was wearing, they're like this tall. You know what I mean? So I was still like, what y'all doing over here? Like what y'all doing?
She's
And
like, girl,
number
this little
one,
here. What am I gonna do with
I
this?
know, but the thing is, at the same time though, is that they didn't know if I was going to be I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but they didn't know that if I was gonna be like, going to the sirens in the dress yet. So that's why they
Mm-hmm.
were shorter, just
Oh,
like
Okay.
versatility basically and like accessibility to be able to like do stuff.
that would have
Which
been
would have been
crazy.
That
I know, right?
would
Like
pop up to
imagine going
Cyrus
and
with a
like
dress.
everything with that dress on.
For real.
Help. But
But you would have died looking like a baddie. So there's that.
however though, psychologically and like what is it like acting wise, it was a little bit challenging because when you're running your dress, you want to pick it up
Mm-hmm.
and you want to like go and just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But they were telling me like just make it like it's disgusting. And I don't think I was able to do that, so that's why you kind of didn't see the scene happen. Like guys, I swear
Oh,
we
there was a scene she did for her? Because I was gonna say, when you initially came out in the dress, Leah, girl, you look disgusted. You look like, why am I wearing this? What is this? You look very uncomfortable. So you sold it.
had like five setups to where there was a whole thing where I'm running towards him when I'm like, Percy, wait. And it's like this huge, like long, like it was such a good camera shot, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I made it look very very like disgusting. Obviously, so I that's why I wasn't in there. But honestly, that's kind of funny though. But yeah, no, it kind of messed with it a little bit because it's like every mirror you pass by, you want to look at yourself, you want to do
Mm-hmm. Be
this,
like,
but
I look
no,
good.
I kind of had to like, ugh, like I hate this.
Yeah.
It ended up turning out really good though.
Yeah. I
It
agree.
did.
Um, And obviously, so we're talking about the sirens and kind of escaping Cece. We're
Mm-hmm.
talking about so many different action sequences that happened this season. Do you have a favorite stunt story from bringing this season to life that just kind of is memorable or makes you laugh when you think about it?
Mm.
I'm trying to think. Okay, this is not really a stunt. It's more. I have so many, but I want to say one that like I haven't
She's
said
like, girl, I do a
before.
lot of
It's not
stunts.
as okay. I'm gonna just say it basically. So,
Okay.
um, in episode 8, when we're running like this, like down, like when Percy and Annabeth's running on like this dock, basically, and we approach the car, and he's like, "Guys, like whose car is this?" And like Sally's right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I
kind
think
of
this
see
episode
when like
7.
me and Walker slip, kind of. Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. Like we
Oh, she's right. Because I was wondering when I did my reaction to episode 7 that she's talking about when they run down the dock to get into the car with Sally. They were running so funny. It looked like they were running so wobbly. It must have been slippery or
don't
something.
understand. There was another take where they say action, and my foot completely slipped, and I fell like face forward on the ground. Like
Leah,
it was
this girl
so
love falling.
funny. Oh my gosh! I got back up, and there was like water drops like all on my face because it was raining that day.
Oh,
So
that's why I
like
was okay.
Oh,
It was
it was
slippery.
like
Okay.
it was so weird. It was so funny because we kept telling each other like, okay, don't slip, don't slip. Like it felt like I had on like those Heelys, or was it like whalers or something?
oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. But and then there was another one though that I really had a lot of fun filming was um it was I keep bringing this up, but I have to. It's like it's the chariots. Like
She loves
I
the
really love the
chariots.
chariots because it's so practical, and
Mm-hmm.
everything that we did in the first season, especially, was like almost all like volume stage. And for us to switch it and us do more like stuff that we can
Like
actually like
practical
touch and
effects.
go to,
Yeah.
like if you ever play like a video game,
Um.
and you know when you go too far out of bounds and then you just like stuck walking into a wall, but it's like it looks like it goes further.
Yeah.
That's how it felt in like the first season because it's
Because
like
they were using the
if
volume
you
the
were to
whole
keep
time.
going,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you run into a screen. But in the second season,
Mm,
it's like you have so much to explore,
yeah.
and
I get that. Okay, I can
that's what
see
I
that.
really love with like those like type of scenes, like the chariots and anything that was practical, like the ironclad, because it
Mm.
really lets you get a feel of like how real this really is, you know?
Yeah, you feel like
Yeah.
you're in real life. You feel like you're really
And
in it. You get
everybody
immersed in
is
it. Mm-hmm.
already so excited for just new episodes in season 3 because I
We
know y'all
are.
are filming
We
right
are.
now. And I have to ask if there's anything you can tease about what.
Girl, hold on. She said y'all filming right now. Girl, so Leah, Annabeth isn't gonna be there, girl, because you right here doing an interview when they out there filming. Girl!
In store
I just
for
had a
Annabeth because
realization.
everybody lost their minds with that dance teaser at the end of the
Yes,
season
we
2
did.
credits.
Yes, we did.
I
I
would
didn't
love to
even
I
hear
almost
realize
anything
cried.
you want to
either.
share.
Okay, I'm ready for this. Okay, so funny thing is that I watched the finale too, but I didn't even get to the credits. So like,
I didn't
Hmm.
realize I was in there the first time.
no, me like I didn't even like. I'm not saying that I shut it off like right when it was done, but like I don't even think I finished it. I didn't finish it actually. I'm sorry. Like I watched the end, and then like when you're filming it, it's like you already know like what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So it's like
so.
okay, like I know it's gonna happen, and then I went to grab some food, and then like I forgot. But
Mhm.
however, then I'm like, let me go back and watch it actually after this. But um, what can I tease? Okay, so
She said, what
obviously
can
the
I
book, everything
tease?
is based off of Percy's point of view. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like you don't really understand, like even the second season didn't really understand what was going on with Grover until you watch it. So
Mm-hmm.
in the second season, I'm very grateful for the writers and the producers to allow them to like write a whole storyline for me this season.
Same.
So
Mhm.
it's still showcasing everything with Thalia and like Zoe Nightshade and every like all of their stories are in there. Like this season is a huge it's a
Okay.
huge change. It's like a big switch basically
So are
Mm.
they
in the
expanding on
in the
Annabeth's
whole like
story?
show because this is when it gets like you don't really see happiness after this if that makes sense. So it's like
Oh.
that's the honesty, that's the funniness. It's like Annabeth, like she dies, she doesn't die obviously, but like it's like she goes like and she goes away for a little bit and it's like oh my gosh, no, what happens? But when you're watching it in the show, you still want to know what happens to
She
her.
almost hit me
So
gagging.
they wrote the storyline and I'm very very happy to where it's going. I was able to make a lot of offers basically, which is like if I see something and I'm like okay, I want to add something to that, it's like
Mm-hmm.
they
Yeah.
allowed it to actually show in the show. So
Okay.
when that comes out later on this year, like I'll do an interview talking about like what I added in there, and like I'm really pumped for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see
Oh,
that.
amazing.
Actually, tiny
Listen.
teasers that it actually one of them has to do between Annabeth and Luke actually, which is really good.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. And y'all's scenes are always so good. So I'm excited to see that. And
they
I
are.
love
They're
like
very
the
motion
drama.
packed.
So I'm excited to see
Yes.
Yeah.
those.
No, for real, Chloe, you get it, girl. When Luke and Annabeth is on the screen, it's drama. It's emotionally packed, girl. It's like, oh, girl, it's intense.
I know that's where I'm like guys, Like, just be happy when you see it. Like, please, like, it's good. It's really good.
I can't wait.
Yes. Okay, and final question. This is actually a question I asked you last season, but I would love your updated take on it.
Wait, is that why you look familiar?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, girl.
Because I'm like, okay, I know I'm not.
Girl, now she don't remember who she. Girl, you don't remember who you get interviewed by?
Speaking, but I'm like, I feel like I've seen her. You also kind of look like Taylor Swift a little bit, but like,
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I like that.
The compliment, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you guys.
No, you're good. You're good. Yes, it's good to see you again. But so I know that we briefly talked a couple years ago about how you had read the books before joining this project
Mhm.
and how season 1 helped you get better acquainted with Annabeth as a person and
Okay.
kind of understand her better. And I'm just curious how season 2 kind of added on to that and helped you understand Annabeth more as a person as the story has evolved.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
That's a pretty good question.
okay, that was really good too. I'm trying to figure out how
Mhm.
to approach that. Okay, so
Not approach
I
that.
think that's the thing
Please.
that's difficult is because Annabeth has this season. You can obviously tell that Annabeth is a little bit more emotional. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like she's and not emotional like crybaby, but just like emotional
Very
in a way of
vulnerable.
like um she just sees a lot of things differently this time.
Mhm.
It's not like when she's talking, she's like, well, I am literally like the daughter of Athena, goddess of wisdom, so it goes my way. It's more like, okay, I know that this is the right way, but let me hear your way, I guess. You know, it's more
Mhm.
like that.
Girl, that
And
was
I
Annabeth.
feel like
That just came
Annabeth has
out.
made me more emotional, and like it's hard because I kind of took it on too much.
Mm.
So it's hard because it's like when Annabeth goes back into her season 1 type, sometimes it's like shoot, it's like I really want to hear this person out, you know? And honestly, like it
Mm.
changed me in
Okay.
general because in the first season I would barely like I would always listen to people and I'd always try to be as sweet as possible, but
Mhm.
I would also kind of have like this personality on me that was more guarded. But I feel like now it's like anything that comes my way, like I'm about to cry. Like for example, me, like
Aw.
first season me, if I got mad at anything or anyone, I would get mad. But now,
Mm.
like now in the second season, or just in general for me, if I get mad at anything, I start to cry. Like I don't know what it is, but like it just changed me.
She's forgetting to separate the character from her actual self, so she's taking a lot of elements from that character into her real life. Yeah, I get what she
And it's
means.
like I'm just so into it now that anything that happens, I feel for it like a lot.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
I feel like in this third season, there is like it's like this maturity that comes to her now. Like the first season was very stoic and the second season was more emotional. And the third season is now of like it's like she's growing into like this like mom kind of. And
Mm.
Mm.
if like if that
Okay.
makes sense,
I
it's
could see
like
that. She's
you know,
like the
it's
leader
like
of the group.
she's in that it's like her role switch. It's like in the first season she was more of like that teenage emo girl kind of, and then the second season she's in like that girl
Kinda.
phase of like get out of my room, like leave me alone, you know.
Mhm. Going
And
through my
then I'm not
emotions.
saying that's how she but you like you know what I mean though. Like you gotta
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then
I
in
get
the
what you're
third
saying,
season
girl.
it's like I'm in like my senior years and like I'm I'm about to graduate and it's time for me to understand everything and be mature now. And that's what
Mm.
you get to see this third season, which I'm really, really like excited that it's coming out soon. So that way people won't forget like the difference between second season and third season. But
Okay.
yeah, no, it's like that was such a good question. Like I'm trying to figure out like, am I answering that right? Like it's like is that like kind of how you
Yeah.
act? Okay.
I
I'm
think
like,
that's a beautiful
Yeah,
answer.
that's a beautiful answer.
thank you.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to
Aw,
chat with me, and hopefully
that's all I
we get to
get.
chat later this year
Want
for
to see my
season 3.
girl.
Yes, please. Because you have really good questions.
Thank you.
She does.
Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Me too, thank you. You too.
Oh, wait, not me too.
You too. Oh my gosh. I don't know
Leah.
why I thought you said like
Oh
I'm
my
sorry. I was
gosh.
like,
No,
anyway, you
you
too.
too.
And also kind of me too. Like I hope I do have a good day, but especially for you as well.
Aw, she's so cute. I love Leah so much. That's my girl. That's my girl. I feel like she's very passionate for what she does. She has a lot she wants to say, but sometimes she thinks she's not saying it well, so she has to over explain. But it's like, no, girl, we get you, girl. It's okay. You don't have to over explain, baby. I get what you're saying. We get it. Oh, she's just so precious to me. I want to protect her from the world. Oh, I love her. I love her personality. I love her humor. I love how caring she is about her role. Like, I love everything about this. This interview was really good. The interviewer, Chloe, girl, you did your thing. I like the questions you asked her. Like, girl, if you get a little bit, if you get some sneak peeks or anything soon, girl, let me know. Because girl, you seem like you got connects. I need to know where you at. But this is amazing. Tell what you guys think about this reaction down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this reaction. Hit that sub button if you want to post. See you guys next one. Bye.